So hello everyone, this is what's happening here at the backstage of we're going to have a sneak
Lagi
peek
akong
of the
lagi ako
girls
nagigyan
setting
sa
up
unang hirit pa din.
and preparing for the show.
Nung nasa Pilipinas pa
The
ako.
red carpet.
Yes, of course, sure. I'm
We
Raymond.
will be asking questions to bring you.
Hello po, I'm Raymond. Nice to meet you. Yes. I miss guesting at Unang Hirit actually. They still email me about it, but I told them I already moved here.
The rest of the correspondents today. Correspondents from different parts of the world.
Yes po.
So Rain and Shoes will be the one to give us, to bring us the details of what's happening at the back.
Hello guys, we're actually lining up here at the press area. Yeah, we're going to the actual backstage now to do the B-roll. We're gonna have like a few minutes to do it, so we're actually around there now. We're excited.
You all know it's the Tyler Perry Studios.
So we are at the 1B studios of the Tyler Perry Studio number 1. It is actually named under Miss Oprah Winfrey herself. So we're around there now.
This is the compound of Tyler Perry Studios.
So this is the compound of Tyler Perry Studios. It's actually huge. So we are lining up. So they are doing it by 10. So this is the delegates 10. Okay.
Oh, it's set up right here. As you can see, it's just for the delegates. Okay, Raymond.
Okay.
Here's what's happening backstage with me.
So I have here Raymond. Is it
Good evening, guys. We're here right now live in Atlanta, Georgia at Tyler Perry Studios. In just a couple of hours, we're going to see the competition for the 2019 Miss Universe pageant. Behind me is where the 90 ladies are getting ready to take on the stage, and in a few minutes, we'll find out who will take home the crown of the first ever Mawad. Tyler Perry Studios right here right now. Right now we're live, so we'll keep updating you. So stay tuned, and we'll make sure to give you guys an update every few minutes as soon as we get them. Stay tuned, and I'm Rain Nicolas. I'm your correspondent for today.
Can you do it one more time? There's an error in here.
No, we had to change the
Did you bring it?
No, yeah, we didn't.
Okay, then one more time, right here.
What's going on, guys? We're here right now live at Tyler Perry Studios in Atlanta, Georgia. Right behind me is the tent where the 90 ladies are getting ready to take on the stage. In a couple of minutes, we'll find out who will take home the first ever Mawad crown for 2019 Miss Universe competition. Stay tuned, and we will keep updating you as soon as we get them. We're right here. My name is Raymond Golez, and stay tuned.
Right, very good. Thanks, Raina. We got closer to the tent.
Oh, we didn't bring a...
We need to format it. That's the official. We're not allowed to get inside, but that's where the delegates are. Aquí estamos There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The actual dressing tent of the delegate 2019 Miss Universe pageant. So we're gonna give you more updates as we move on to the main competition, the main event. Actually, we're just waiting on the the red carpet event happening in just an hour.
It's working.
So thank you so much. I'll be right with you in just a moment. Good evening, guys. This is Raymond Gomez, your correspondent for this year's 2019 Miss Universe pageant. And we're actually live right now at the Tyler Perry Studios, Oprah Winfrey 1B Studios here in Atlanta, Georgia. And we are at the official media center where all the international media, broadcast, online, print media are gathering together as we cover the most beautiful event for this year. So, as you can see, behind me, those are members of the international media from different parts of the world. Our common goal is to wait and see who's going to be crowned the new Miss Universe for 2019. So just for you to have a glimpse of what's really happening here at the Tyler Perry Studios. I just had my photos taken actually. But we are being shot by the official photographer of the Miss Universe pageant. And we have here Miss Eco International Sheila DeForest. She's actually covering for Asian Journal. So beauty queens themselves are becoming media correspondents just for Miss Universe. So this is the official media center. And we are privileged to be part of this event. If you have questions, guys, just put it in the comment section and I will try to answer it the best that we can. But for now, we're still waiting for another advice from the PR team of the Miss Universe. I think the red carpet event is starting in just a few moments from now. So we'll stay tuned, please. Thank you.
Lupita, ¿quién es la más fuerte latina esa noche para ganar la corona de Miss Universo? ¿Cómo te sientes?
Muchas gracias, pues, con mucha ilusión, con mucha esperanza. Sofía, he sido testigo de todo el trabajo que ha hecho, de cómo ha luchado, no solamente en la preparación, sino durante años. Yo creo que es una de las chicas que más lo ha estado disfrutando.
El traje típico fue una sensación, el ángel del Distrito Federal. ¿Cómo te sentiste de verla desempeñarse bien en ese escenario?
Me encantó porque ella soñó con ese momento, ella soñó con ese trajecito. Oh my gosh, I don't see all the buckler that's going on because they can't be having the swimsuits riding up. You don't see whatever, like the routines that the girls do to get ready. Sometimes, like, I was trying to push us backstage, like get my energy up. The girls are dancing, like you don't see all the dances, you just see whatever you see on TV. But girls are just trying to shake out all the nerves. I prayed a lot, let me be honest. I was praying and I was doing push-ups that like helped me get out my nerves because I was getting my blood pumping, so it helped me relax.
Mia, can you please send a message to the candidates for the Miss Universe?
Say hi to Dominican Republic.
Oh, I love all of them. Cheering all of them on.
Can you say hi to Dominican Republic?
Hola, Dominican Republic.
Hi Guatemala.
Hi, Guatemala.
What's your top three?
Oh, I don't have one.
One. Miss before after you say.
Oh my goodness. Well, I think USA obviously cheering for her, but I was really impressed with a lot of
Over here.
I think I have like the top 20 written down on my
more.
phone.
Okay, thank you. Beautiful.
Adam with People magazine.
Hi, Sarah. How are you?
I'm so good. How are you?
I'm doing so good.
Thanks for being here.
Of course. So, what's one piece of advice you would give whoever is going to win tonight about how their life is going to change?
It's going to change drastically. That being said, it depends where she's from, right? So if it's USA, she's going to live in the same apartment, but her life is still going to change. She's going to travel internationally. She's going to have to get used to the jet lag that she has every single week. I had the honor of being Miss USA 2018, so I lived with the current Miss Universe at the time here in New York City. And so their lives are just, you never know what you're going to have the next day. You get your schedule the night before. A lot of people don't know that. So I would tell her, just to take a deep breath and take it day by day, because it's going to be a journey, and it goes by really fast. It really does. And to start thinking about now what you want to do after. A lot of people don't think about that. And, oh my gosh, so your life changes overnight. You win Miss USA or you win Miss Universe. But then when it's over, it unchanges just as fast.
Just as quickly.
So start thinking about what your dreams are for after.
Yes, absolutely. One quick thing. So what are you doing now, Sarah? Give me a little
Oh my goodness, I just got married.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
When?
A month and a half ago to my amazing husband. And pageantry, where you win spotlight overnight, a lot of people can't handle that. So he was so supportive of all of it. So my encouragement to any woman that's in a non-supportive relationship is just get out of it. There's a good one out there. Amen. Find a good man. So we are living in New York City. I feel like it's a land of opportunity. I love that you can go anywhere, do anything, see anyone. So I'm excited for 2020. See how you Thank you. Well, I'm going to confidential for this program to try and step back doing that, because after, Thursday, like I said, you have to think about what you want to do after. Social media is great, but you can only do so much through a photo. So being able to speak to people is what I loved during my years. So I get to do that through storytelling during my podcast. Thank you so much. Thank you, Adam, right? Where do you live?
Here. What do you think about Miss Dominican Republic?
Oh my goodness, so my dear friend Genesis competed in the DR this year, and I was of course cheering for her. She was Miss New York USA when I was Miss Nebraska USA. We're really close. Now that I live in the city, I love her. And so, of course, the current DR is stunning. I'm proud of her. But I was pulling for my girl Genesis.
Please send a message to the Dallas, your fan.
Hi, Dallas. Oh my goodness.
Hold on. Again.
Hi, everyone. It's Sarah Rose Summers here at Miss USA 2018, and also at Texas Christian University. I love Go Frogs. We love Dallas. My whole husband's family is in the area. So thank you for all your support, and have a wonderful week.
Sarah, you became roommates with Catriona Gray for quite a while. So what can you share with us something that not a lot of people know about how is she become as a roommate?
Of course. So Kat is absolutely stunning. She's a beautiful soul inside and out, and she's so wonderful when she is
It's okay. No problem. Thank you.
Take a quick photo.
Josephine. Véngase. Bueno, aquí estamos ya con Josephine. Vamos a hacer un en vivo. Estamos en Guatemala Sus Bellezas para en vivo. Feliz cumpleaños en nombre de Guatemala Sus Bellezas, que está cumpliendo. Cuéntanos qué es lo que va a estar realizando hoy acá en Miss Universo.
Bueno, voy a estar entrevistando a las chicas Backstage. La verdad que estoy muy orgullosa de las latinas que están representando a los países y nada, muy orgullosa de estar aquí representando también a Guatemala.
Bueno, muchos dicen de que la mandan saludes, que la aman. Cuéntanos.
Muchas gracias, la verdad que yo siempre muy agradecida con todo el apoyo de ustedes. Los quiero muchísimo y bueno, a ver cómo resulta, quién va a ganar esta noche. Espero que una latina.
Bueno, Josephine, yo sé que la forma tiene que seguir, así es que le agradecemos mucho y lo mejor éxito de lo que va a estar haciendo hoy. La queremos aquí. Bye. Can you say hi to the Dominican Republic?
Un saludo muy grande a todos los dominicanos.
¿Qué piensas de Miss República Dominicana?
La vi en persona, parece una Barbie y bueno, lo que yo quiero es que lleguen al top 10, que llegue a ganar una latina, así que mucha suerte a todos los dominicanos.
Thank you so much.
Guys, you can stay on this line, but I need to bring Amanda forward.
Okay.
So will you just move down a little bit? Thank you.
Amanda, I was eavesdropping earlier. Are you at the HAC?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Adam, the people. I used to be at the
Oh, it's
HAC.
nice to meet you.
You too.
So where are you based?
Here, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I know, it's so late. Yeah, I was at the HAC before.
Yeah. A very good friend of mine just started working with people a few months ago. She's based in New
Who is it?
many things. But one of the most important things is that we need to respect each other. We need to respect that we can be different, but it doesn't mean that we have to fight with each other because of our differences. And what I learned and love about Miss Universe, I think they keep showing us that we can be different, but we can be friends with those differences and respect each other. That's the main thing that we can learn about Miss Universe.
Miss Universe Catriona Gray.
I'm so excited for everyone to see the crown.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And then on your left, she is reigning Miss USA. Some videos over here.
They get rookie all the time on social media. So I think those are good challenges for a contestant. That's why I say that I'm not sure how good or bad they are. Social media evolving many patterns are better for them because they get a lot of distractions trying to be themselves, trying to be the best they can be, and trying to be what other people want them to be. So it's confusing. It's one of the biggest challenges.
You look fabulous. Who are you wearing?
México, por supuesto. I have all my fans.
Are you open for Hollywood? Okay, Miss Catriona. Mr. Farouk, Mr. Farouk, Mr. Farouk. Mr. Farouk. Mr. Farouk.
I think everybody is a winner. It's all exciting.
If you're just tuning in, she is the reigning Miss Universe 2018 Catriona Gray.
What's your wish for 2020? Peace between Palestine and Israel. We don't want occupation. We don't want domination of one nation or the other. We need freedom, liberty on every country. We're American. We claim freedom and liberty. We want
Thank you very much, everyone. Enjoy the show. Thank you.
All right, next we have PSA.
Atento a mi cámara.
Right outside, right there. How you doing?
This is my question. I always watch your blog on YouTube, and you always post or you always talk about your favorite contestants. After seeing the contestants this year, face to face, did anything change on your list of your semi-finalists or top contestants?
Yes, great question. So I did a preliminary option for like, okay, these girls that we initially see, these are the ones that are standing out. But after they competed in the preliminary competition, it did change a bit. There were girls that I had not noticed at all, that you see their stage presence, the way that they carry themselves, and they bumped up into my list. So from this time, adjusted and changed it on the ones that I love.
I'm sorry.
That extra spark, right? Really something about a winner where she just shines on stage. She really radiates, and I actually just uploaded a video, so it'll be up soon with my 10 of my new favorites after watching the preliminary competition. Yes, it'll be up soon.
Hello, Vincent Hill from AIB Network. As a Miss America, American women typically have more rights and freedoms than maybe some other women in other nations or countries. Did you feel that you had to speak up not only for American women, but women all over? Did you feel a responsibility to be a voice for women who maybe, couldn't say what you could say?
That's a great question. So I have a background in martial arts, and specifically women and violence against women, whether it's here in the US or in other countries. I feel a really strong passion that I need to step up and I need to do everything I can to help women. So specifically when it comes to me, whether it's using my words and to spread that message of women to know who they are and know how to stand up and be strong, I think that's important. But also, I do teach women's self-defense classes across the U.S. and sometimes internationally when I travel. So on a personal level, that's what I feel like I can do. But when it comes to the bigger level of being Miss USA, when I competed in Doral, we have women from, as you know, all over the world. And so there's women that have different rights in their countries. And I definitely felt like I needed to be able to be there for them and try to help them. There was some, I know the last speaker spoke about bullying. There was some really, really bad bullying and even threats against these girls because they communicated a beautiful message of love and inclusion and kindness, but in their country where they were not allowed to speak out in that way, people from their country were very angry at them. So I felt even as being the host country, because I competed in the US, I had to check in with them, make sure that they were okay and be able to stand up with them. So yeah, it's definitely something that's very important as women, that if we do have more rights, we need to be able to be there for other women as well. Thanks. Up here, yes.
Hi, Mia. My name is Heather. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. And I was just wondering if you could tell us what your favorite part of being a part of the MUO Sisterhood and what that meant to you.
Oh my goodness, I love being a part of the sisterhood. So I've come and joined and watched every Miss Universe except for the last one. I couldn't make it all the way out to Thailand, but it's so much fun to be reconnected with all the women here, whether I've known them personally or I've seen them on stage and I get to meet them and reconnect with them. It's just a really amazing sisterhood that we have, specifically my class of 2014. We get together every year and we travel together. So we've been to Milan and the Philippines and Costa Rica and all over. So the sisterhood is, I think, something so much more special than even anyone can understand. You really feel instantly connected to the women that you've competed with or that have competed in the same system. It's pretty special. Thank you. Yes. Oh, hold on, I can't hear you.
We pass it back. This
is the last question.
Okay.
This is Isabel from Africa TV1. As a former Miss US, let me ask you, do you have a soft spot for Miss USA to win?
Oh my goodness, yes I do. I'm totally cheering on Chesley. I am a fan of the pageant and of all of these women from all over the world, but I would say I definitely have an extra soft spot, a little bias for Chesley. I'm cheering her on. I feel like she's my sister. Every single girl that wins the title of Miss USA, I feel like we're instantly bonded. So I'm cheering her on, but also I'm really cheering on all the other girls. I can't wait to see who wins.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next up, we have Miss Kaylee Garris, Miss Teen USA.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Does anybody have any questions? I'm willing to answer them.
Sorry, I got one right here. Sorry. Okay.
Right here, go ahead. Hi, I'm Kim Ford. What's the biggest tactic you've taken to show specifically women of color your platform?
So my platform is We Are People First, and basically I go to different schools and organizations and I teach people how to use people first language, and basically the overall premise of it is just how to respect people. And so I definitely think growing up in a town where the majority of people were of color, that I had to learn how to be myself first. Because growing up I straightened my hair for the purpose of looking like my mom, who was white and had straight hair. And so as I grew up and went throughout high school, I learned like, hey, that's not necessarily who I am, what makes me most confident. So then that's when I learned that, like, hey, I'm gonna chop all my hair off and let it grow out curly. And then being myself is the best way that I can teach others how to respect themselves and respect others as well.
One more question before
Right
Miss
here.
Universe Catriona Gray joins her on stage.
Okay, sorry, we're coming with a microphone right now. Sorry. Oh, wait, got it. Okay. Sorry.
Hi, gorgeous. My name is Laylee. I'm with 103. So recently in the news, Gabrielle Union, she faced a lot of backlash with America's Got Talent and was basically saying that her hair was too black. How do you feel about that situation, and in what ways can we, here in America, avoid situations?
I definitely think it's a situation that's one that's difficult to handle, and I did see that, and I was like, that's interesting, because I feel as though with women of color and with African curly textured hair, that it's our way to express ourselves. You have your hair straight, I have mine curly. Like, how we express ourselves, and I think them saying that it was too black or too African American was kind of.
Se siente especial estar en el otro lado de la conferencia. Para cuando yo estuve en Miss Universo para Filipinas.
Very difficult.
Fue muy difícil. Fue un sueño hecho realidad. Porque todo el mundo quiere ser Miss Universo.
That level of pressure is
Ese
hard
nivel
to
de presión es muy grande.
So for me, it was
Pero para mí fue muy importante poder estar aquí y estar ahora hoy en el otro lado en la audiencia, poder disfrutar y relajarme. ¿Quién te parece que va a pasar por la mente de todas estas mujeres?
I think a lot's going through their minds. They're
Mucho
thinking
va a
about
pasar
what
por sus
if I win
mentes.
and what if I
¿Qué
don't.
pasa si gano o no gano?
A lot of them are making plans in their
Muchos están haciendo planes.
if they were to win Miss Universe.
Si ganan
a lot
Miss
of them are
Universo.
preparing themselves mentally and emotionally.
Y algo emocional. Pero todo es importante. ¿Cómo yo regreso a mi vida? ¿Cómo yo reacciono a mi vida?
Because obviously Miss Universe is a one-year job.
Porque Miss Universo es un trabajo de un año.
Thinking about that transition.
Pero una transición de su trabajo.
Placed top 9 in Miss Universe.
Bueno, es que eso que yo llegué al noveno puesto en Miss Universo. Y como yo no gané, ¿qué iba a ser para el próximo para mí? Pero es importante que yo pudiera convertirme en una mujer portavoz a nivel nacional de una fundación. He estado trabajando por 2 años y tuve la oportunidad para hablar para Bacatí, para Coca-Cola, para todas estas marcas importantes y organizaciones importantes.
Do you think a black woman will win tonight?
I'd love for a black woman to win. I
Disculpen, es
believe
que
the
me
last
trabé
black
con el
woman that won
micrófono
was
y
Leo
todos me están
Lopez.
tratando de ayudar.
So that was some time ago. I think that it's wonderful that Miss USA and Miss USA are both women of color, are both black women, but it would be great also if Miss Universe can be a black woman as only one of 2 crowns up to this point.
Shauna, how important is it to you having Miss Universe held in in a place that it's so important to the black community?
I think that it's great that it's being held in Atlanta. Personally, I love what we have in other countries because, we have in the United States of America a lot. I think that Atlanta is wonderful. Georgia, I was born here in Georgia. So it's really wonderful that it is here and it's convenient for me to fly here. But I also think it's great for us to, as an organization, as a competition, to expose ourselves to other countries. So I was so thankful to be able to compete in Manila, Philippines and have the opportunity to meet people there. So I think it's great being here in the States. It's always wonderful.
Do you think the girls are going to have the same experience as you had in the Philippines?
What do you say?
Do you think the girls are having the same experience that you had in the Philippines?
I definitely think it's a little bit shorter of a time. I was in the Philippines for about 3.5 weeks.
Right. It's different.
So we had a chance to go to Davao, Sargao, Cebu. We flew to a lot of different places because in the Philippines they take pageantry so seriously, which is great. In the United States, because of the short window of time, I don't think they got as much as I did, but 3.5 weeks versus 1 week is a huge difference.
Shauna, who do you think is the strongest black candidate for this year?
Oh, USA. I'm biased.
Latinas have Afro-Latinas this year, strong candidates. How do you feel about them?
Crystal, we love you.
Me encantan.
I think that there are black women in so many different countries, so I think that having some representation for black women in South America is wonderful. So there's some really strong contestants. I love when they wear their right now.
Ahora tengo mi
But I
pelo
think it's
natural y me
cool
encanta
when
que
they
ellas
have
han usado su
girls
pelo
out there really
natural.
represent that
Eso
Afrocentric
representa
look
que
that's not
tienen
always
su esencia
represented
latina
on
y de la
Miss
mujer que
Universe.
son para la organización Miss Universo.
Can you
Thank
say
you
hi
so
to Dominican
much.
Republic?
Gracias a ti.
Can you say hi to Dominican Republic?
Yes, hi Dominican Republic. I love your candidate. She's beautiful. She's amazing.
Ella le encanta
I'm
la
so happy
candidata de
that she
República
represents
Dominicana
Afro-Latinas. Yes, she
y que
really
representa a las afro-latinas.
Can you tell us your favorites before you
Tu
go?
favorita de las latinas, la República Dominicana, mi favorita. Puerto Rico me encanta. Venezuela, what about her? Venezuela es bella. Colombia es
How about for Asia?
espectacular.
Of course.
Filipinas espectacular, Colombia también. Indonesia es muy buena. Es como que Thailand, what about Thailand? Thailand es bella. Tiene una super caminada. Pero yo estuve en Tailandia el año pasado. Soy fanática. México es hermosa. ¿Qué te parece todas las tipas cayéndose en la preliminar de Miss Universo?
Thank you, Lishana. Que es una de las mujeres también que está representando a la mujer negra, que representa esa cultura negra.
Selection committee, and they are fabulous.
Yeah. What is it? Over here? Yeah. The cost of the work.
I mean, this is again the transformation of what we are looking for today. Ma'am, Miss Casey, can I interview the swimwear provider? The swimwear provider?
Swimwear provider,
No?
G-Sun.
I know, but I want to interview them. Can we interview you, please? Hi. We're live at liveinstarcentral.com. Yes. What's the inspiration for tonight's swimwear?
All about gorgeous, fun prints that we have right now. Very 2020 trend.
Okay, I heard that they're gonna be the top 20 will the top 10 will be wearing a one piece. Is that true?
It's a surprise.
Oh,
Stay
okay.
tuned.
Okay. And how can you say about those girls who have tripped on stage during the preliminary? They were wearing your swimsuit. Yeah. So how do you feel about the girls who tripped on stage last preliminary?
They fell and they stood up gracefully. That's the most important thing. You know, the show has to go on.
And
I'm proud of them.
As this year's swimwear provider, how can you say that your how does your swimwear collection stands out from the previous ones?
It's always about the comfort, the elegance. You feel sexy about the swimsuit, and most importantly, the coverage.
I just want to know how could people get a purchase of your collection? Is it open for in the market, or how can they purchase it if ever someone's interested about it? I see. www.gsansi.com. Thank you so much. Hello. Is Kristen here? Kabila, okay. But she probably she's coming later on, right? Maybe later, hopefully. Okay, what offer? LifeInFashionShow.com. We got together in the Middle of Florida last time. Yeah. And I'll be with you guys. You're with her now? Yes. Yeah, so I'll be with you guys for the upcoming fashion. Okay, yeah, see you next time.
Oh no, me and King and Marcus, we all canceled. I know he wasn't thinking about doing it, but they asked him.
¿Quién se pondrá los 5 millones en la cabeza hoy? Ustedes estén pendientes a Telemetro esta noche. Más zoom. Yes, that's the $5 million crown. Yes. Ahí está, $5 millones vale esa pepita puro diamante y ese diamante canario que es el amarillo que está en el medio. La corona no es fea, es una que es verdad, no es fea. Igual, las niñas no se la llevan, esa es de la organización y la van a usar todos los años. Ella lo usará para los eventos privados y eso. Pero los policías, hay un guardia y ahí hay otro guardia cuidando la corona. La corona Mawar. Ya no es la Mikimoto, es la Mawar.
You can see here that's Mr. Mawad, the designer and the creator of the new Miss Universe crown, Power of Unity.
I'm right here. Hello?
For a TV host? Our stuff is packed. Pardon me, Ms. Dorsey. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The blue one, the dark blue one?
Right.
There we go, got it right this time.
¿Tú crees?
Mira, sabes que ya yo le dije a Nina Cecilia, o sea, yo le dije, escúchame,
Pues claro.
escúchame, le dije lo de Nina Cecilia, le dije, coño, de la Venezuela, es muy oscuro, sí, yo sé, tranquilo, ya, yo le hice una colocación que no se maquillaba abajo tan oscuro.
Emily will be so happy.
Well, everyone is actually rejoicing for the victory of Miss South Africa as Miss Universe 2019. All the Filipinos are actually supporting her. We're live here at the media center of the Miss Universe 2019 here in Tiger Ferry Studios. And now they're showing us the after credit scene inside the main event center. So I don't know if this is still being shown in the live broadcast of Fox, but that is actually what's happening now. The PR team of the Miss Universe just advised us that in 45 minutes after the crowning, the new Miss Universe from South Africa, Divini Tonzi, is actually coming here, and she'll be standing right at this podium. We're actually at the first row, and yeah, we're excited.
Where? Oh.
There. The one with the body.
That's what's happening now. Everyone was rejoicing. Miss South Africa.
Those are the bad parts.
Many believe that South Africa is actually, I think,
Well, that was exciting. Who's excited to see her come in? All right, so it's going to be about 45 minutes, maybe an hour, depending on what. She's got a lot of things she's got to do. As a reminder, specifically to the people I'm looking at right now, you can't have cameras there. You guys need to go to the back so that everyone can see. Great, so we'll see you in a second. We have some behind-the-scenes content that we've been filming this week to play for the next hour, which I think you guys will really enjoy. So let's talk to you in like an hour.
Yeah, 45 minutes from now. Yeah, 45 minutes from now, the new Miss Universe, Divini Tunzi from South Africa, will be coming here, and we will go on live broadcast once again later on as she arrives in this venue. I'm going to ask some of the people who are with me right now and share with them their thoughts about the new Miss Universe. I have here Darwin.
Hey!
Darwin,
so actually,
what's your thoughts?
Yes, so actually a while ago, William and I, we are talking about our top 3, and then we decided for Mexico, South Africa, and Puerto Rico. So we got it right, and then we heard their answers, and then like their final words, why is it that they're deserving to be this next Miss Universe. And then from what they said, we, of course, we were satisfied with the result, which is South Africa.
She really performed well, right?
Really
very
nailed it. Her gown is so fabulous. That was
surprising. Very surprising.
And then of course, Puerto Rico, of course, no doubt. She speaks so eloquent. She speaks.
My name is Alexa Boston. I'm from
really nice. And then of course, Mexico. She's just so flawless. She's so goddess, and she speaks from her heart. So I mean, all of them are really winners. But of course, South Africa stands out among 3 of them. Yeah.
No wonder.
Yeah, for sure.
And how about you, Willow? What's your thoughts?
Honestly, the moment she was told in top 5, I knew that she was going to win it. Because she's so confident, she's so true to herself, and she's so eloquent. As we have seen her answered our question during the press junket, she really has the potential. She blew me away. So congratulations. I'm sure Emily and Tamarind Green are very happy about it. And she's off for a very beautiful reign, I'm sure of that. Congratulations, South Africa.
Thank you, Will.
Well-deserved winner.
From the Army Community
Here?
Yes.
How are you guys?
Good.
We're happy about the
Happy?
Still a little overwhelmed with like the reaction, but yeah, she deserved it. That was really
Yeah? We got a Miss Universe.
Yeah, I agree. You know, hockey player, women, you don't use like the same like you.
So we will go to
look out to the morning, like we're showing that we can do everything. And I love for see my country and being here in the 45 minutes from now.
The new Miss Universe
Pretty lucky
here.
Yeah, actually,
in
you used to talk to little girls all the
venue at
time.
the media
And when I coached
center.
male hockey, actually, they would say, "You're a girl, you can't show me."